Now time for our daily dose of K-entertainment with Walter Lee. Walter, today we just talked about webtoons, which is also part of content, and we're going to continue with lots of contents today, and we're going to start with K-movies, right?
That's correct. So it's plenty of news and film festivals and press conferences today in our news. So let's start with Hong Sang-soo. Now, he's a director, a very famous director here in Korea. So he's got a new film out called What Does That Nature Say to You? Now, this has been invited to the 75th Berlin Film Festival, which is a big festival. It will take place in the Germany's capital next month. Now, the Berlin Film Festival's executive committee announced 19 films invited to the competition. This is the press conference, was said on the press conference on Tuesday local time. Now, the film tells the story of Dong-hwa, a poet in his 30s, who unexpectedly visits his home of a lover who is Jun-hee. Now, in previous years, Hong has received 5 awards at the Berlin Film Festival, so he's quite a veteran there, beginning with the On the Beach at Night Alone in 2017, when actress and his partner, Kim Min-hee, won the Silver Bear for Best Actress, and most recently the Novelist film in 2022, where they won the Silver Bear Grand Jury Prize. Meanwhile, Kim and Hong actually reportedly announced that, well, they didn't announce, but they're expecting their child this spring.
And that's also why there are speculations on whether Kim Min-hee will actually join Hong at the Berlin International Film Festival or not.
That's correct.
Now, Walter, let's move on to another movie, and this one you introduced to us before, right?
That's correct. So the crime thriller Nocturnal, or Broken in Korean, starring Ha Jong-woo and Kim Nam-gil, has been sold to 158 countries worldwide. Now, Nocturnal has been pre-sold to countries like Japan, Taiwan, Hong Kong, Singapore, France, Spain, just to name a few, signaling its popularity with the audience worldwide. So it has now been invited to the non-competitive official section to the Glasgow Film Festival, which is one of the biggest film festivals in the UK. Now, the Glasgow Film Festival, which will run from February 26th to March 9th, has previously invited Korean films such as Sleep, The Man Standing Next, and The Voice of Silence. However, this year, Nocturnal is the only Korean film to attend this film festival. Now, it is scheduled to be released on February 5th.
So it's really great to see these Korean movies doing well abroad. Now, from the big screens now to the smaller screens, what's our final story?
Yes, we did actually talk about this recently, and the production press conference for the Netflix series The Trauma Code: Heroes on Call was held on Tuesday and was attended by director Lee Dong-yoon and the cast members of Ju Ji-hoon, Chu Young-woo, and Ha-young. Now, Ju, who plays the protagonist Baek Kang-hyuk, an expert trauma doctor who now takes on the challenge of reviving a, let's call them, dysfunctional trauma team, now has to learn how to put them back together. Now, when talking about working on the drama, Ju said that I worked hard to ensure that the fantasy-like story didn't feel like overly unrealistic, adding, quote, during preparation, the preparation process, I spent hours of intense discussions with the production team, sometimes up to 7 hours per session. So for anyone who's willing to catch this Netflix series, The Trauma Code: Heroes on Call will be released worldwide on Netflix on January 24th, which is towards the end of this week.
All right, just 2 days left. So thank you very much, Walter, for those updates, and stick around.
I will.